Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers. And I am going to be reading from Planets in Transit by Robert Hand. And it's for all of you who have transiting Saturn through your third house. And I want to thank Jackie for enabling this recording to go out to all of you who are in need of this as well. So thank you, Jackie, and let's see what it says. And again, this is transiting Saturn in your natal third house. Saturn's transit of this house completes the phase of inward preparation and self-encounter that began several years ago with Saturn's transit of the first house. The main issue that you will confront at this time is the actual structuring of your mind and how it operates on a day-to-day level. In other words, your everyday mental patterns, attitudes, habits, styles of speaking, and ways of listening to others. Normally, you take these issues for granted and don't think about them very much, but they are very important in structuring your world. The third house is the house of immediate environment as well as of the everyday aspects of your mind. Your immediate environment is the part of your world that is most affected by your unconscious mental patterns, attitudes, and habits. And of course, it is strongly influenced by your way of communicating with others. Therefore, you need to understand these areas completely so you can gain greater control over your daily life. As you encounter this aspect of yourself, you may find it necessary to make extensive changes. Even if you do not realize this, the changes will occur automatically. In either case, as these changes occur, you may experience difficulty with people who are so used to your old ways that they cannot handle the new ones. You may have trouble with people in your immediate environment, especially relatives and close neighbors. These changes may also cause you to become discouraged and to be unable to communicate as readily as you used to. That's understandable, but it is not a very good way to handle the situation. It only makes things worse. When you learn what is happening in your mind, it may be quite difficult to accept yourself. And what I'm getting here, because I'm an astrologer of 28 plus years, and I specialize in the nodes of the moon, which is put in our subconscious. These are programs that are going on in our background that we don't know about until you become consciously aware so that you can start taking care of them. And so that's what comes to mind for me, and also even Chiron, because I believe Chiron is also put in our subconscious. And so it is also another program, and it's where we're going to be injured and re-injured. We'll just keep cycling until we know consciously what those programs that we were given at birth. Okay, so let me continue. I just felt the need to say that for some of you, and again, I give private readings, and if that sounds right to you and you're wanting to know what's in your subconscious so you can bring that out into your conscious awareness, because this is what that is talking about, I would be happy to help you. That's why I'm here. This is my purpose in this life. Okay, just send me an email. If you're local, go ahead and you can call me through. My office is at Chateau Angel Rose on Austin Street, if that's appropriate for you. Again, if you're long distance, and it would be through Zoom, online, then send me an email, thecreativewoman369@gmail.com. Okay, let's continue here. When you learn what is happening in your mind, it may be quite difficult to accept yourself. This leads to depression, withdrawal, and a general sense of discouragement. You must learn to see what is happening dispassionately, without making value judgments. And of course, until you're listening to this, you could definitely be depressed and be upset and all of that, and become a hermit, stop talking to people, or limit that as much as you possibly can, because you don't know. So please do not feel bad. This is what's happening. This is a transit, that transiting Saturn going through your communicative house, the third house of communication. Okay. You should be concerned with what is, not with what you think should be. This is especially true now, because you should be restructuring your notions of what should be to reflect your potentialities more accurately. Saturn's energies can make you live according to ideals that have no relevance to yours or anyone else's reality if you start by making value judgments. When you live for such Saturnian abstractions, you live for no one and nothing. As Saturn completes this transit, your attention will move away from concern with inner truths. Once again, you will begin to deal with how your inner world relates to the outside world. If you are a person who defines success in purely external terms, you may feel that a period of frustration is ending. However, it hasn't been failure, but rather learning. That's absolutely true. That's absolutely true with anything, any transit in life that is affecting us, because the transits are definitely at different times in our lives going to affect us differently depending on our natal wheel. And all of them are to assist us in our personal growth. But again, until you know this consciously, you don't know what's going on. And so you will take it, all of us will take it personally. Again, I hope this has helped. And again, all of you, any of you who would like a private reading, or at least like to see my list of my private readings that I give, please send me an email, come see me. Anyway, I will leave it at that. And again, I hope this has helped you. Until next time.